everyone, Backyard Beekeeper guy here. Today I'm showing off a 2-frame mating nuke. I got this idea from David at Barnyard Bees. He sells a 2-frame nuke similar to this one. This is just this is one that I made out of scrap materials that I had available to me. So but today I wanted to, this is fully packed with bees. They seem to be doing really well. So today we're going to move them to a 5-frame nuke. And anyway, I will put a link to David at Barnyard Bees. I'll put a link to one of his videos in the description down below. Please go and check that out, because this idea is all his, as far as I know. It's the first place I've seen it. And anyway, let's get into this. Don't forget, go check out David at Barnyard Bees. I've learned a lot from his videos, and I wouldn't be here making this video, sharing my experience of how well this works, if it wasn't for him. So let's tear into this thing. See if we can see what's going on in here. I popped the lid on this hive just yesterday, just to peek in, and I realized they are full, more or less full. So I definitely want to get them in a 5-frame nuke before they say we're out of here, which I don't want them swarming on me. So how well you can see that. We'll move the camera here. Let's see if we can get a good view. Pretty full. I would say ready for 5 frames. No doubt. Alright, let's see how this goes. They were a bit feisty with me yesterday. So I wasn't sure how they were going to treat me today. And they've built that comb out on there. It looks like they have a good amount of honey going here as well. Try to slide this over. I don't have much room here. I've got a frame of comb that's already built that I'm going to give them, since I think they are ready for it. I'm going to set this down here. So I'm giving them 2 empty frames and 1 built frame of comb. So they can get started and keep going, get going good. Hopefully they'll build up and be in deep in no time. Having a really good flow here in Oklahoma right now, so everything is building up pretty quickly. The measurements on this 2-framer is the same as a normal deep box. This holds 2 deep frames. You can see there's some open brood there on that side. So I better hold it where you can see it. There's some open brood on that side. And then this side looks pretty good. A lot of capped baby bees there. And we got a little bit of capped honey across the top. Not sure if you can see the larvae in there, but right in some of those open areas are larvae and some eggs as well. I don't see our queen, and I really don't need to. I know she's there, or she has been there. So there's eggs. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to split the brood nest, assuming there's more brood on this other frame down in here. So this is the frame I had that I'm giving them. It had capped honey in it. This was in storage. I'm going to stick this in between these two frames. So I'm going to have their original frame, the new one I'm giving them, and then their other original, two originals. It's really worked out well. I mean, I have the other hive I raised via this setup, this two-frame setup, is growing. I believe I have them in a deep already, and they're filling it up. So, see, I don't see the queen on there. Let's see if we can see her. Nope, I don't see her. Thought if I did, I would show her off here in front of the camera, but she is hiding. She might actually be down there running around in that box. We're going to drop them bees in here straight away. Let's see. Some comb on the top of this. Some burr in there. Go ahead and slide these together. So I split the two original frames with a frame of built comb, and now I have a couple of frames with starter strips. So just cut foundation in here, and then get started on building new comb. I think they're going to be happy with this. They're kind of riled up since I'm in here messing with them. They're not acting like they did yesterday. We've been having a lot of rain here in Oklahoma in the last couple of weeks, and it's awesome because it's really going to help our flow, and I'm excited about that because this year we'll probably get a good crop of honey, I'm hoping. And the bees are already starting to cap a lot of it, which a lot of times in Oklahoma we are, at least I am, I'm just waiting for them to cap it before I harvest. Just due to the fact that it's usually dry, but our flow usually is starting to pretty much wane by now. The fact that it just gets so hot and we don't get the rain. I'm thankful that we have been getting that rain lately. Okay, so what I'm going to do is set the two frame box on the ground here. Slide this over because that's more like where they're used to going here. And so got everything moved. Got a few bees left down in there. I don't like to bang the boxes around. I'm just going to try to shake them in here. Give them a couple of good shakes. Get them all out there. There's a few in there still. And I'm hoping the queen was on one of those other frames. I prefer not to be shaking her like that, but if she was, that's the way it is sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. And then I'll set this two-frame nuke right here in the front. My tripod is in the way a bit here. Set this right here in front, so these that are left in here, hopefully they'll make their way back up, make their way up into their new home. All right, got them all stirred up pretty good. We can close them up without squashing too many girls. Okay, that worked pretty well. All right. Don't forget, go check out David at Barnyard Bees. He has these 2-frame nukes available. Also, you can buy one if you want to try it out, or make you one like I did. Same dimensions as any deep box, except for skinnier for 2 frames. And I just made it the width that I wanted it per how much space I like to have when I move frames around. You know, some of my nuke boxes are a little wider than others, and I like to have that extra space. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Next time.